It was contacting producers because as far as format goes, before I started managing artists, I used to rap myself. I used to go by the name of Grams, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't like the biggest nigga, but I did my thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the blog era, 2009 to like 2013, 14, around then. I was like constantly making projects and making mixtapes. So whenever I create a situation, I approach it sonically first. I want to know how the beats are going to sound, because I use De La Soul and I use Busta Rhymes as blueprints as far as albums are concerned, because to me, they put together some of the most cohesive, like, sonically just fire ass albums that you could just put it on the first joint and just let it rock out. You get what I'm saying? Very rarely you get skips. So when it comes to that, I want to make sure the beats sound right first. So I reached out to Scorsese. I managed him as well. He's a producer. I reached out to Scorsese. I started, well, first, before I even reached out to Scorsese, let me double back. COVID started in like March. I was in LA. Me and Rome went to LA to work on a project. COVID hit. We got stuck in LA. We had Rome caught a flight out right before it got crazy. I ended up staying out there for like an extra month, and we didn't know what the hell was going on. We didn't even know if we could go back to the city because New York was in bad shape. So from there, I went to Atlanta to go see my mom's, because I was just worried about my mom's. I'm like, this in the beginning, it was like fucking I Am Legend, bro. Like, we didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I was like, I need to go to Atlanta to see my mom's. So I went to the A, and I'm sitting in the A, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna work on this project. And I'm watching The Last Dance, I'm smoking, I'm trying to come up with shit. So then I go on YouTube, and I'm like, I want to source samples. So then I started sourcing all of these 1970 French sport network samples. Like, it's just like some shit from France from like 72 or something like that. It's just all sports dedicated. Like, one sample was called basketball, one was called deep sea diving, and all this shit. They were all ill. So pretty much the samples you hear on Runnin Plays, those are all sports samples. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're from sports casting. So I took those samples, and then I hit Scorsese like, yo, I want to work on a compilation album. So I just started flooding him with samples, like, cook up to what you can with these and send them back to me and let me see how they sound. And then as he starts sending me back records, I would go to Rome and be like, yo, Rome, you hear this joint? I got an idea. I think I should put this person on. Who else you think should get on it? And he'd be like, hit this person up, see if they'll do it. Or hit that person up, see if they'll do it. So then I started reaching out to cats like, yo, I'm working on this album. I want to get you on this joint. You know what I'm saying? So then I just kept giving out, like, you know what I'm saying? Just giving out plays. Like, I just created a joint here. You do that. All right, let me know when it's ready, send it back. All right, you do that. Let me know when it's ready, send it back. So then I got to about 5 songs that I was comfortable with out of a batch. And then it was something, I felt like it was missing something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's missing like a certain type of sound. And that was Seb. Seb is a producer based out of Switzerland. You know what I'm saying? I've known of Seb since like 2003. You know what I'm saying? 2004. And I never met him before. I still never met Seb. Me and Seb talk every day. I've never met him a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? He's overseas. So I hit him up because he did joints for Rome. And every single one of the joints he ever did for Rome was some of my favorite songs of Rome. So I was like, yo, I'm going to talk to Seb. So then I said, Seb, I need some joints, bro. I'm working on this compilation, blah, blah, blah. He said, oh, I got you. So he just started sending me packs and them shits, man. That's like we going to get into the records later, but I'll let you know which ones of the Seb joints that he did. You know what I'm saying? But when he sent those, that's what finished the project. You know what I'm saying? That's what made it tie in well. His joints went well with Scorsese's beats, and then vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And then aside of work Scorsese and Seb, there's a beat on there from Artivist and a beat on there from Wavy to God. So that's pretty much how I approached it, with the beats first, and then I picked the artist.